Hey y'all, today we're going to go through the basics of doing a single crochet. What you're going to need today is you're going to need your peaches and cream yarn or any type of cotton yarn to learn your basics. You're going to need an H hook or 5.0 millimeter. See if I'll focus there. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. A pair of scissors. And of course, your little simple tapestry needle. All right, let's get started. We're going to work first doing a slip knot. So you're going to take your tail of your yarn, go around your two fingers like that, and you're going to pull it over so it has a cross section. Then you're going to go between your two fingers like this with your tail. See how it has a little line between them too? And you're going to pull that up, make a little loop, hold the tails, hold the tails. Sorry about the wiggling. And that'll give you your slip knot. Okay? And you can pull it tighter or looser as you need it. And we'll go over that real quick again. You're going to take your tail, go around two fingers, cross it over, and you hold that cross. Then you put it between your two fingers, the tail, underneath both. And you're going to grab that little yarn right between there, pull up a loop, hold your two tails, and pull tight. All right, here we go. Now, we're going to chain with our trusty hook here. Now, you can hold your hook several different ways. I just hold it like this most of the time, and it feels almost like a pencil, but the opposite way. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to yarn over and pull it through. Yarn over and pull it through, and that is your chain stitch, and you basically do that. We're going to do that for 12 stitches. So 1, 2, yarn over, pull through, 3, yarn over, pull through, 4, yarn over, pull through, 5, and you continue till 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that gives you 12 there. Now, I'm going to add one more, so we're going to do 13. So we can have our start as our next row. Sorry, my yarn's tangled here. All right, here we go. Now, instead of going into this one right here, we're going to go into this piece right here, this little loop right here with our hook. Take the pointed in my top of my hook, go into that top piece, yarn over, grab it, and pull it through. And that gives us 2 loops on there. We're going to yarn over and pull it through for our first single crochet stitch. And we're going to do it again. We're going to go grab that top piece.
You're not looking.
Yarn over, pull it through. So you have 2 loops. Yarn over, I can get to yarn over, pull through both of them. That's your second single crochet. And we're going to continue down the chain. I'll do it a couple more times, and then I'll let you finish, and I'll come back and show you how to do the second row. So we're going to yarn over, or go in that top loop, see, yarn over like that, pull it through, yarn over again, and pull through both loops. 2 more times. Go in that top loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. One more time. go in that top loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now see when we get back down to the end here, and I'll show you how to do this last one. Alright, now we're at this very last chain here, as you can see, and I want you to go through it like we've been doing. Go in, pull loop through, loop 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And to go up on our next row, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work around, okay? Now most single crochet videos, they want you to go in right here under both loops. You can see how you've got kind of like you've got your stitches up here, and they want you to go underneath both loops here. We're not going to do that. We're going to create a ribbing just to start us out, and then we'll go into that the next session. So what we're going to do, as you see, you have your 2 loops. Please don't. I can't see my finger. We're not going into this one here. We're going into this one right here. You're going to take your point, and just like with your chain, you're going to go through that loop, yarn over, pull it through for 2 loops, yarn over again, and pull through 2 loops. Alright, and that's your first single crochet with a ribbing. Let's see if my camera will focus here. Nope, it doesn't want to. Okay. Pull back a little. See, we're going to go through this one right here, this top loop of this stitch here, top loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And then we're going to keep on doing it down the row. Okay? And go into the next stitch. The next stitch right here. It's a little hard to see. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Sorry for all the noise in the background. I have 4 children and they get really busy sometimes. So we're going to do 2 more. We're going to go into that. Here's your, it looks just like your chain. You're going in that top loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. All right, 1 more, or 2. I said 2 more. Let's go ahead and do 2 more this time. That way you can see it in the blue and not in the white. I'm going to go through that top loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over again, pull through 2. 1 more time. Go through that top loop, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I want you to continue that down your row here, and I'll meet you back right here. Don't worry if you get frustrated. Don't worry about your tension. Just keep on practicing. The more you work at it, the more your tension will be more even.
We're back.
Here we go. We're back. We're at the very last one. So we're going to go in that top one like we've been doing to the whole row. It's a little more difficult here. There it went. And you yarn over. If I can get it to behave. Yarn over. Pull it through. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Okay. Oops. My hook fell off here. And then you're going to chain 1. Now, we're supposed to have 12 stitches across here. So now would be a good time to go back and check and count the stitches. Each one of these little things are a stitch. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's last one there is 12. You don't count this very, let's see if I can show you. See this little piece right here? That's that chain 1 you used to start your row. You don't count that one. Okay, now we're going to continue doing that, and you'll see how it's got this nice little ridge through it. So I'm going to pause and build another row, I want you to do the same thing we've been doing, okay? You take and you go in that, not this one here, but this one right here, okay? I want you to go in the very top, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both of them. And that gets you started all the way down this row again. I want you to go all the way down. You'll have 12. Go ahead and build it, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, here we are at the end of the row, the very last one. This will make our 12. It's kind of hiding here, so let's see if I can get it to quit hiding a little more. And you can pull around your stitches a little bit and even pull that up if you need to. See, I was able to pull that up. All right, you go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, and pull through 2. Okay, and that gives you 3 rows so far. You've got 1, 2, 3 rows, and here's your 12 stitches across. Okay, this one's trying to hide again, so you're going to have to pull it out a little bit. And you keep on working until you have about 4 or 5 rows you're comfortable with it. You just keep working up. Now I'm going to go ahead and build. I'm going to build to where I have 6 rows, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Alright, if you feel your piece is big enough, then you can stop here. I haven't finished my last stitch, so I was going to go over how to build it again one more time. But as you can see, the little ridges on both sides, and I wanted that because we're making little washcloths to go on our face. I should have explained that first, but these are just going to be little washies for our face, or for, little mishaps or whatever, and like taking makeup off or fixing our makeup or whatever, camping or whatever. And they're great little washcloths to just toss around and use real quick and then toss in the wash. So, but I wanted the ridges, so you had those nice ridges for washing your face or whatever, and you still have this nice soft, but it helps get some of that extra makeup off. So, anyways, so we're going to go into this last stitch like we have been. Go into that very top loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, pull through, 2, and then chain 1. Now if you're done here, great. If you're not done here and you want to go a little farther, that's fine. I'm going to go 2 more rows and I'll come right back. I'm sorry, I forgot. We're going to go back over it. That's what I was going to do. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. We're going to go in that top one, yarn over. You got 2 loops, yarn over again, and we're going to continue that across. I'm just going to do it with you. Top loop, yarn over. We're going to pull through a loop where you got 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through those 2 loops. That top one again, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. Now let's just do it together across the row. Sorry, had a call. Here we go. Let's finish this row. Excuse me. Does not want to behave right now. See, even I struggle with some of this. Go through that top one, yarn over, pull through, both loops, yarn over and both loops. My yarn back out here into those last 2. Here's that last one of the row, the tricky one. Go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 1, and then we're going to turn our work again and go back around. I'll meet you when you're done with this row. Alright, we're on our very last one again. As you can see right there. Get it in there. Yarn over, pull through. So you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through both. Excuse me. Now we're just going to take and make a tail here, since we got 1 loop here. Go ahead and cut it. There's your nice little tail. You're going to yarn over again, pull through, and you're just going to pull it tight. And it'll give you a nice little finishing knot there. And there's our little bitty face washcloth.
Hi.
With the nice ridges. That was my son not behaving. Now we're going to take our tails. Hang on. Sorry. Alright. We're going to take and thread our tapestry needle. So you guys got the big eye. I don't know if you can see that big eye or not. You're going to take your yarn, flatten it out a little bit, and pull it through that needle. If it's not perfect, that's okay. So, see, we got it nicely threaded through the needle. And we're going to just weave it in to our stitches here. Okay? So, pull it through here. Pull it down. See, it makes a nice little even. And you can either go down into the stitches like that. It'll pull through. Sometimes it's stubborn. Being really stubborn. There it went. Okay. You can just keep going down into these, or I do a zigzag just because this is all blue, and so I just kind of glide my yarn through there across, as you can see, and I just pull it through. It's going to be stubborn sometimes, but you just gently keep pulling until it goes through. And now you can keep on doing the color, or you can turn around and go back if you want, if you feel like you need to do that. I think I've got mine pretty secure in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and clip it and cut this one. Chip. Right, and then I have this one little tail here, so I'm going to do the same with it. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put this down here, put this through here. There we go. It's in. And so I'm just going to tighten this a little bit, because remember, this was our slip stitch that we started out with, and it's the beginning of our chain. So I'm just going to go back through here, kind of put it through, like that. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth through this bottom, because it's got the color of the green for a little bit.
Where's Mimi?
He's in the back. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this one back through. I'm going to go back through here and just weave it back through. That way it stays put. Like I said, you can go down into your work here. You can sew it down into your work here. But because of the colors of my yarn, I want to keep it all the same color and it not show up through the rest of the stitches. And it's being stubborn again. Pull, 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 pull. Here we go. And just pull it back out so it's all nice and stretched.